Jon Jones has defeated Ciryl Gane to become the heavyweight champion of the world. He's now number 1 in the pound for pound rankings, knocking down Alexander Volkanovski to number 2 and Islam Makhachev to number 3. So does this solidify Jon Jones as the greatest of all time? But before I get into that, if you're brand new here, make sure to subscribe as we have brand new videos every single week. There's no doubt that Jon Jones is an incredible athlete with a string of impressive victories to his name. He's dominated some of the most prominent fighters within his division, and he has now moved up to another division to become champion, and he was also the youngest champion ever in the UFC. And then he's gone on to defeat names like Machida, Belfort, Gustafsson, Rampage, Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen, even though Chael Sonnen will deny that, Glover Teixeira, Thiago Santos, Anthony Smith, and now has Stipe in his sights. A fighter considered to be the greatest heavyweight of all time. As impressive as Jon Jones is, there's a shadow cast over all of his achievements due to him being banned twice for the use of illegal substances. It's difficult to know if he would have been able to achieve all of this without PEDs. Would his gas tank be as good? Would he be as physically strong? Would he be able to train as much? Would he have been able to beat the people that he fought? We'll never really know, and that's why there's going to be always an asterisk next to his name and some of these victories. He's been stripped of his belt twice. He's been disqualified for illegal blows. He was nearly disqualified in his fight with Anthony Smith when he illegally kneed him in the head. He's poked people in the eyes countless times, and he's proved that he's willing to do whatever it takes to win, whether morally justified or not. When we consider the greatest of all time, we have to look beyond just their wins and losses. How did they achieve these wins? How did they hold themselves in and outside of the octagon? Jon Jones is not a good brand ambassador for the UFC. His criminal record is probably as notorious as his MMA record. There are plenty of fighters who have never been caught on PEDs and don't live controversial lives and have achieved similar levels of success as Jon Jones. Take, for example, Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre, who've both got incredible track records and amazing careers. So taking all of this into consideration, can Jon Jones really qualify as the GOAT? While he's certainly an impressive athlete, I think when talking about the GOAT, you have to not only win, but win with integrity and without cheating. Jon Jones is probably the best fighter of all time, but does the best equate to the great? Thank you for watching. If you can like, comment and subscribe, it really does help us out.